So before we get into any discussion on the chakra, I would just suggest if we can put both our hands on the Mother Earth and close our eyes and take a few deep breaths in. And as we do so, as we inhale, sort of take your attention up through your central channel. Inhale, hold, and then exhale. But keep that tension above Sahasrara chakra. So we'll do that a few times and see if by the third, fourth time we are able to keep our station our attention there. So both our hands on the Mother Earth, few deep breaths in. And we will also take this opportunity to thank the Mother Earth. We walk upon her, she gives us sustenance, she gives us food, and it is good to just be thankful to her. So, oh Mother Earth, we thank you for your kindness. We thank you for sustaining us. Please give us a mood and environment and temperament to meditate. And we'll just put our attention on the first chakra, which is touching the Mother Earth, the Muladhara chakra. And here also we will pray, Mother Energy, please make me innocent and wise. Now we will move our attention onto the second chakra. And this is our topic for today. We can bring both our hands on our lap. So as you would have probably discussed in the previous classes, that this chakra has 6 petals, and each chakra has a central aspect, left and right aspect of it too. So this is the channel of Chakra of Creativity. As Srimataji has advised that as we get into meditation, as our Kundalini rises, it starts responding to I'll start with the music part of creativity first. So as it rises, it responds to the notes of the music. So if you're familiar with Indian classical, it's based on sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. In Western music is do re mi fa sol la ti do. And then you have your C, B, A, F. So these are all the notes of the music, and all these notes correspond to each chakra. So like Sa or Do is connected to Muladhara chakra, and then Re is the second one, then Mi, like that. It goes all the way to all the 7 notes correspond to all the 7 chakras. And when we listen to music which is created or played by a realized soul, it pleases our Kundalini and it shoots up very quickly. So when we are sometime, we will say that we listen to some classical music and all of a sudden we find ourselves very silent. And then it's because our Kundalini is responding to it and it's rising, making us completely silent from within. And then if you're listening to, I won't judge, but if you are listening to a rock music, you may feel a bit hyper. Well, listen, you may feel like dancing, but sometimes you may feel hyper. Like sometimes you can even get headache after listening to it. It's just because that our Kundalini is not agreeing to it. Now, again, I'm not judging, but as we start practicing meditation more and more, this Kundalini starts talking to us in the way like that it tells us what's good, what's not good. But it takes some time. It takes meditation, spending time with her, and which is like meditating, because then we can actually talk to her and she guides us. So in the central Swadhisthana is the as I said, gives us the qualities of creativity. Creativity can be in the form of writing, in the form of you find yourself that all of a sudden you are drawn to really good quality artwork, which probably some people may not have paid attention before. So you start, all these beautiful things start drawing your attention, and it's just because your chakra is opening up, and it starts liking all those things. You may find that we develop creativity ourselves, like all of a sudden we get better at singing, or better at playing some instrument which you've never done before. It's just that it starts manifesting on that chakra and gives us creativity. So that's about the central, the middle center Swadhisthana. As you said, it has both left and right aspects. So on the left side is the left Swadhisthana. It's the seat of our desire. So we call it that if you have pure desires, this chakra is taken care of. It's fine. What do you mean by pure desire? We all have desires. We can say, oh, I want a house. I want a better house. I want a better car. So you get a better house, you get a better car, and a few months later you find out that the house is not the same value, it's not worth the same, or you want a better house. So it doesn't give you satisfaction or happiness. You get a car, a few years later you find a better car. So once you attain, or once you get that thing, it doesn't give you real happiness. It may make you happy for some time, but then our satisfaction level drops down again. It doesn't sustain the happiness. Those material things, they do not help us to sustain that happiness. So the pure desire is probably something which helps you to sustain that satisfaction. So for me, I would differentiate between a pure and impure desire. Is pure, which is good for your spirit. For instance, like when we first started meditating, there was a desire within us that we want to learn something new, or probably we were stressed and we wanted to get out of that stress. So we were thinking about our spirit. So that desire, which sort of pushed us to start meditating, was, I would call that something as a pure desire. So that's left Swadhisthana. It's the center of our pure desires. So there are a few ways we can clear the center, just by taking affirmations and changing our attitude towards life. So that helps to clear that chakra. We can also take mantras. I'm sure you would have practiced taking mantra maybe yesterday or in the previous sessions, and if you have not, we can try them again today. So you can see, so you can take the mantras every day and sort of clear. You would have done the clearing process. So you just give the bandhan to that chakra, and then you flick out any negativity or blockages, and that sort of helps to clear the chakra. And that's how we clear our left Swadhisthana. On the right side of the Swadhisthana is the center of our pure attention. Now, this is a very interesting one, because we live in this world where our attention is constantly moving from one thing to the other, and we call it like multitasking, or we call it whatever, but we are quickly looking at our phone, and we're also watching the TV while probably looking for some recipes to cook food. And then, we're also planning, I have to go there and get something. So we are constantly, our attention is like moving to get to clear that. And it's very common for this chakra in human beings to be affected very quickly, because that's how our lifestyle is at the moment. The work, we are all working, and it's too much at work. Then you have juggling between your family life, your work life, and then other life, social life. So it's just that this particular chakra is constantly under pressure, and it gives more a reason to clear it every day when we are meditating. Some people are amazing, they always have neat and tidy chakras, but this is a living process. Like how we need to eat food every day, our body needs that fuel, and I call meditation that fuel, which keeps us running. So to get that pure attention, again, same thing, we do some affirmations, and especially what happens, the left side and right side, you would have seen the left side gets very cold and right side gets very hot. So applying ice to your right Swadhisthana can help take out that excessive heat and sort of normalize it. Again, we can give bandhans during our meditation, and we can say mantras as well to clear that chakra. So I think, that's all talking part of it. I also relate to you can see in the society that some people have really good Swadhisthana chakra. And how do you know that? So there have been some born realized musicians that if you listen to their music, you will straight away see that your kundalini has come up on Sahasrara. So for example, in the Western society world, you have if you have heard of Mozart, very famous musician. So if you listen to the music from Mozart, you will find that it clears our central channel. There's another musician from Germany called Bach. I don't remember the name, it's a very long name, but I know Bach. If you listen to the music from Bach, it clears your right side. And there's another one I could think of as Handel. I think he was also from Germany. And if you listen to his music, it clears your left channel. So this is interesting, that how music can help you to achieve that state of thoughtlessness sometimes, that you may not be able to do it while sitting alone. Once you start listening to classical music, you find that it's easier for the kundalini to come up on Sahasrara and stay there. So what we will do, we'll meditate again, and this time we'll just focus on our Swadhisthana chakra. So we'll close our eyes, pull our attention inside, because sometimes we get too distracted by what's happening around us. So try to just pull it in. In order to that, when you close your eyes, you have no thoughts coming. And if they are coming, we'll try to reduce them. So before we actually go to Swadhisthana chakra, we'll just do normal balancing technique, that where we clear our left and right channel. So we'll have our left hand open in our lap and right hand towards the Mother Earth. And we'll ask Mother Kundalini, please clear my left channel. Mother Kundalini, please remove all the blockages from my left channel. And the left channel starts from the Muladhara chakra, from the base of the spine. So from there, it goes to the left, rises up and crosses on our Agya chakra, and then it goes to the right side and then to the Sahasrara. So gently move your attention from on your left channel from bottom to top. Now we'll bring the right hand back in the lap and left hand towards the sky, and we'll create like a little chimney so that all our heat can be removed from the right side as a steam. So Mother Kundalini, please clear my right channel. Please remove all the aggression, ego from my right side. Mother Kundalini, please make me humble. And right channel starts from the second chakra, which is the Swadhisthana chakra, and goes towards the right and then crosses over on the Agya, on the sixth center. So we'll just move our attention from bottom to top on the right channel. I wish if I had Bach and Handel's music for you, so we could play it while we are clearing our left and right channel, but I don't. We'll bring both our hands in the middle, near our heart chakra, just here. It's like a balance. We'll keep it, our heart chakra, open. And we will just pray, Mother Kundalini, please bring me into balance. Please pull me from the past and the future and bring me into this present moment. Mother Kundalini, please come on my Sahasrara chakra. Now we'll put the left hand back in the lap and right hand on our Swadhisthana chakra in the middle, in the center. And apply some pressure. Now keeping the attention on top of the head, we'll say, Mother Kundalini, please clear my center Swadhisthana. Please remove all the catches or negativities from my Swadhisthana chakra. Mother Kundalini, please make me a creative person. So we'll give vibrations to our Swadhisthana chakra. Keep the attention there where the hand is touching the Swadhisthana chakra, that we are giving vibrations. Now we'll slightly move to the left side of the Swadhisthana. Mother Kundalini, please give me pure desire. Please remove all the impure desires from me. Right now, my pure desire is to meditate upon you. Please establish this pure desire. And again, we'll just keep the attention there on the left Swadhisthana and give vibrations. Now we will switch hands. So we'll put the right hand in the lap and left hand on the right Swadhisthana chakra. And here we will say, Mother Kundalini, please give me pure attention. Mother Kundalini, please establish my attention. Please make my attention stable. Mother Kundalini, please cool down my right Swadhisthana chakra. Please give me the coolness of Himalayas and the gentleness of the moon. Mother Kundalini, please nourish my right Swadhisthana. And now we'll put our hand on our Agya chakra, just so if we have any thoughts coming, we'll pray for them to be removed. So, Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Please open my Agya chakra. And just try to see if you have any thoughts coming. Say, I forgive, I forgive. I forgive this thought. Now bring the hand on top of our head. Give a nice gentle massage to our Sahasrara chakra. Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. Please establish my connection with you. And now we'll take the hand, bring our hand higher, a few inches above. We'll station our attention in that space. And then we can listen to the short talk of Srimati on Swadhisthana chakra. Until then, on to you.
So the basis or the essence of the Swadhisthana chakra, though is aesthetics, the force and the energy of Swadhisthana chakra is attention. If you have a wobbly attention, if your attention is 1 minute here, 1 minute there, if you have an attention by which you just can criticize others and cannot see your own faults, if you have an attention by which you show people that you are a frivolous, nonsensical person, then your Guru principle is wasted. It is the effort of Sahaja Yoga that is wasted, and your Guru's job is also wasted. Minimum of minimum. First, the attention has to be pure. But pure attention doesn't mean harshness. It doesn't mean asceticism. It doesn't mean disciplining your eyes like a blinkers of horse. But in all freedom, your attention to be concentrated. Where do we pay our attention the most? If we are honest, we can think on human level, we pay our attention to our children, to our wife, to our husbands, to our family, the relationships which are with love. So, when your attention has got the compassion and the love for another person, then only you can work out the realization of others. If you have to work out the realization of others, it has to be an intense love for another person. If you don't have that intensity, you are just moving your hands, raising the Kundalini because your mother has given you powers and it's finished off. That intensity of love can only give you success with your pure attention, and I think the pure attention can only love. Impure attention cannot love, because all impure attention is self-oriented, I-oriented. They are not self in the sense spiritual-oriented. But the idea that spirituality is love, it seems to be a new idea for many people. They think spirituality means a person who is just absolutely dry like a beanstalk, and nobody can go near that person, nobody can communicate with such a person because that person is too pure. If the soap cannot cleanse your body, what's the use of having the soap? If the soap is afraid to come near you, then it's better not to be called as soap. So, we come to the point that the creativity, if it is our aim, lakshya, for that the attention we should purify and to be purified with love, with compassion. And the same attention, when it is filled with love and compassion, it gives you dynamism, it gives you strength, it's untiring zeal you get. And the joy of seeing your reflection into another person is very beautiful. No words can describe it. Actually, when you give realization to another person, what you try to see is your image in that person. As if out of an ordinary glass, you are making it into a beautiful mirror. And then you want to see that. That is how you create. You create your own reflections, and through the cleansing of the reflectors, once you understand that without creativity, this Guru Puja is useless for you.
So as Srimati ji described, I think it's the love which is very important. Even though we ask for this pure attention and pure desires, it has to be driven by love, and love which is not trying to take advantage, or it's called unconditional love, that you love someone um, not just because they are your family, but because you have nothing to gain. And probably that's one of the key things which help us to become a better human being. So, what we will do, we'll continue with our meditation, and then we'll, before the talk, we said some affirmations, but this time we'll try to say some mantras. I'm assuming you were introduced to mantras yesterday, so we will do that. Happy to play some music in the background if it's okay, or if it's working. While we let our tech team to figure that out, I'm happy for you to just close your eyes again. And this time we will start with the left Swadhisthana. Put our right hand on our left side. Please let me know if you can't hear me. Just checking people can hear me. In that case, we'll just listen to the music this time from our Chakra. Thank you, Kitty. We'll put our left hand again on our right hand on left Swadhisthana. And this time we'll say a mantra. The mantra is Nirmal Chitta. If you translate that in English, Nirmal means pure. I'm sorry, it's Nirmal Shuddha Icha. Sorry, we'll take the mantra Shri Shuddha Icha. Shuddha means pure, and Icha is desire. So this is the mantra to establish the pure desire from our Swadhisthana. If you're familiar with the whole mantra, so I'll say that, but I will request you to keep your attention on top of the head. Shri Shuddha Icha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We'll say that one more time. It's the mantra of Shri Shuddha Icha. Shuddha is pure, Icha is desire. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shuddha Icha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And we'll see how we feel. Now we'll switch our hands again. Right hand in the lap, left hand on the right Swadhisthana. And here we will say the mantra of Shri Nirmal Chitta. And it's coming from Sanskrit, so Nirmal means pure, Chitta means attention. So again, in order to establish that quality of pure attention, we will say the mantra of Sri Nirmal Chitta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And we will give vibrations to the right Swadhisthana. Now we'll put the left hand back in the lap and right hand on center Swadhisthana. Now this is the chakra of creativity. In India, Lord Brahma was considered as the creator of the universe. So probably that's where the creativity originated from. And his power was Sri Saraswati. You may have heard of Sri Saraswati. She's the goddess of music, and she gives us all the qualities which can come in the form of creativity, such as singing, playing instruments, writing, studying. So we accept them as the creator or the origin of creativity. We'll take one mantra to Sri Brahma Deva Saraswati. So the manifestation of their qualities can be represented on our center Swadhisthana. We'll keep the attention on Sahasrara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahmadeva Saraswati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And we will give vibrations to the center Swadhisthana. Now we'll take our hand on our heart, left heart, and we'll just bend our head towards the heart, keeping the eyes closed, sort of connecting our heart chakra to our Sahasrara. And we'll just reaffirm, Mother Kundalini, I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, I'm not these thoughts. I am a pure spirit. I am a pure spirit. And one more time, we'll take our hand on our Agya chakra. And I'll probably introduce to one more chakra here, which is Nirvichara Mantra. Again, it's a Sanskrit word and it means no thoughts. Nir is no, vichar is thoughts. So we'll take one mantra of Sri Nirvichara here. Bend your head, rest your forehead on your palm. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirvichara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. I forgive myself. And I forgive all my thoughts. We'll bring the attention back on our Sahasrara again. Hand on our Sahasrara. Our attention on Sahasrara. We'll raise our hand and our attention higher. We'll sit in meditation for a few minutes and just watch your thoughts. Don't fight with them. Don't try to stop them, but just watch and see if we can find a gap between two thoughts and if we can increase that gap between the two thoughts. And hopefully they'll reduce just by watching and witnessing them instead of reacting. And happy for you to play some creative music, our tech team. Thank you for that lovely music, our tech team. So we'll finish up now. But before we do that, you probably would have done foot soak in the previous weeks. So foot soak looks after our first 3 channels. So if you're meditating and you feel, because these two, our thumbs represent our Swadhisthana chakra. So if you're feeling a bit of tingling on your left, if you're feeling a bit of tingling on your right, you can now see what you can do. So if you're feeling tingling on your right, the best way to clear it, it sort of shows that this right Swadhisthana needs clearing. So you can sit in the foot soak. As we're getting into the warmer months, you can have a nice cold foot soak and apply some ice to your right Swadhisthana. Like take an ice pack, put it just for like 5-10 minutes. You don't have to keep it for very long, and you'll straight away feel that your attention, you just feel really calm straight away. And if you're feeling some tingling or heat coming out of your left thumb, then you can use the fire. So you can light a candle like similar to this, and when you're meditating, have it place it near the candle, so the flame is just the light, not the heat, just the light is reflecting on your left Swadhisthana chakra. So this is something you can do in your day-to-day life. Apart from that, if you are, at work, if you're on the road getting frustrated or feeling, too, as Shrimadji said, you are having like too wobbly attention, just sometimes raise your Kundalini. If you can physically do it, but you can just bring your attention here, or just for some time, close your eyes. From inside, bring your attention on Sahasrara, and that will help you to fix your attention. So that's all for today. We'll finish up by raising our Kundalini and placing ourselves in Bandhan. Happy for you to take yourself off mute if you have any questions. I'll open the platform.
Thank you, Kanak. That was so nice.
Thank you.
To ask your questions, everyone. If you have any questions, feel free.
How do we give vibrations?
Oh, sorry, I'll just stand up. So if you are on I can only show.
Yeah,
Probably. You just put your hand there on the chakra.
Okay.
So and have your attention. It's interesting that if you can have attention on Sahasrara, so this is like your connection point. So once this is established, then you put your hand anywhere. It sort of works. So you can keep your attention on your Sahasrara and like on any chakra, for example, it just starts working. You can also do like bandhans. Sometimes you do feel when you're meditating that something is like really hot, not comfortable, or having some pain. You can just give bandhan in the clockwise direction and just flick all that pain or discomfort you have. So that's how you give vibrations. But very important that you keep your attention on Sahasrara.
Okay, thank you very much. That one I couldn't understand.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't show on the video.
Thank you very much, Kanak.
Thank you for joining. Hopefully see you
again. Thank you, Kanak. That was great. It was really lucky of us to have Kanak, and it's very appropriate. Very appropriate that she should be doing the Swadhisthana chakra, because she is actually a professional dancer. She won't agree to that, but she has performed for very big national events and fantastic dancer. So she knows the Swadhisthana Center very well. So thank you, Kanak. It was very nice.
Thank you, Auntie.
Sorry, my camera seems to be malfunctioning, so I'm flower only at the moment.
Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful.
So thanks everyone for joining, and we'll see you all tomorrow, same time. And thank you so much, Kanak. We'll try and steal you again another day, because that was such a lovely meditation. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye all.